Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Life is Strange Reunion. Now, I have decided to cheat. Sorry. I think it was a terrible mistake to, tell her. It was a really awful decision, and I want to see how this plays out if I don't tell her. It might play out the same way anyway. I don't know, but that was such a bad decision.
Nothing. I'm just worried about you. We still haven't gotten to the bottom of your issues.
Believe me, I feel way safer here with you than I did on the road. We're going to figure this out.
I don't know how yet, but I promise you, I won't stop trying.
I know you won't. And if the universe doesn't want to reward our awesomeness, then it's the universe's fault.
Yeah, take that.
Technically,
That was the universe.
I shouldn't even be here. You saved my life already. Now you're going to save it again. And everyone else's.
Hope so.
Trust me. I need a smoke. Meet me outside?
I didn't tell Chloe I saw her die in the fire. Again. This feels horrible.
I know it does, but trust me, telling her would feel so much worse.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
It's a really beautiful campus, though. Cigarette, you've got a Chloe attached to you.
How are you feeling?
Like, I'm looking at a world full of dominoes, waiting to see which one is gonna fall.
I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. This building was on fire when I got back the first time. Promise me you'll stay away from campus until this is over.
Yeah. Don't hang out in the possible campfire site. Got it.
I don't think that will solve the problem, unfortunately. But I suspect that Max would have told her to do that, whichever choice I made. I've just avoided, well, some arguing between the two of them.
Thank you.
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
I
would... have... You first.
Okay? That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
I'll show it. It gives her a moment.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
No, but it is another school, sort of. Another natural disaster. Another Chloe coming back from the dead.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire. Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
Yeah, I wish they would stick with the arts and craft project. Finally, I've already read this. Yeah. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk. Oh, no, I have already read this. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which is about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future? A time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations might actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future have a message for you. Max and I kissed. It was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention that I'm rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure this isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I won't give a shit what they think. Because, to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favourite hive of scum and learning and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts. Is it one of you two? No, you look like you're just doing homework. Is it the sturdy table? No, it's the table.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now. Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
Yeah, let's see how she's doing.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this. What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Well, you can see how that turned out.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
Seriously, why do Americans talk about seeing someone's asses? And they always talk about the ass and not the rest of the anatomy. Like, their asses just kind of floating around in America. It's about waist height. It's going off on their own.
You got it.
I mean, I don't know what that would do to tourism. Maybe somebody would want to see that. I mean, I'm not sure.
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey's gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
Yeah. And Lucas really, really, really likes the sound of his own voice. I have to say, he likes to talk a lot. I can't blame him. I mean, I like to talk a lot, so... Anyway, I will stop interrupting this video to let you hear me talk for a while, and I'll see you get on with the game.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
Yeah, why not?
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah, sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows. Until she left us. Bash.
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit.
Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch.
Okay. So you're on the road promoting your new album?
Yes. Welcome to the Gynocracy. I think it's our best yet.
Fuck yes. Can I say fuck?
No.
Well, I agree. It's a deep throat into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me?
A deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps.
Yep, and this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick Amps.
Ugh, seriously, dude?
Hey, I've got bills to pay. Back in a moment, everyone.
I don't see why we can't have cheese and justice. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I want to get on with stuff in this episode. We did a lot of reading in the last episode, I think.
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire. Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
Maybe the podcast did it.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
Yep.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
Yeah, but at least it's only paint, as far as I can tell. Actually, can we do this without him noticing? Well...
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Yeah, I'm really not convinced it's Ren.
Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself? If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
Yeah. It's not a very sort of relaxing bar, having a good time kind of painting.
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky. Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
Yeah, exactly. We should have cheese and justice. that should be the name of the band. Cheese and Justice. Hello, podcasts. I mean, Lucas. Are you planning to burn anyone to death today?
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional. Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
You know, I mean, Max and I are trying to save people's lives. I know you don't like her, but what has Chloe done to you?
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes. The powers that be. Raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
You would seem like less of an asshole if you were less of an asshole.
Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Who do you mean?
That guy Ren. He's been shaky from the start. Now he's just sitting in there by himself.
In the bar? Possibly having a drink? How dare he? Doesn't he know where he is? He'll be eating salted peanuts next.
That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks, with my boot. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Okay, I've already actually read that. I'm not sure there are more people to talk to, really. These bottles aren't people.
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
I don't think there's really anyone else to talk to here. Yeah, I'm gonna go check with Noelle.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
I'm pretty certain it's Joey. No, Wen is... I don't think Wen is going to do it. I think Wen just wanted to hang out with people. And, yeah. I don't think Lucas would burn the place down. My instinct says that if I have to choose one of these people, it's Joey. He probably isn't intending to burn anything, but if there's anyone who's going to turn violent, it's probably him.
It's Joey. He's an extremist pretending to be an activist. He's out for blood.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Only reason I can think of for Ren to do it is if he's trying to impress Joey or the other protesters. And, I don't know. Lucas likes to talk, but... Anyway, that's gonna have to be it for this episode. I will see you next time.